joins us now, and you know what that means. Toys, toys, toys. And Laurie, you are starting with an old favorite.
I'm starting with something that goes back to the 1950s. I grew up with it, you grew up with it, our kids did, our grandkids probably will too. The very first compound, and that is Play-Doh. So what I love is that it comes in this very big six-pack. So we have all these great colors. It's tactile. It is the compound that you remember, smells just like you remember. Kids are going to play with it, open-ended play. They're going to learn about sharing, about colors, and it just inspires all that creativity.
Laurie, my daughter is now 10 years old, and she was playing with Play-Doh this morning. So this is the toy that never gets old. It's fun, it's tactile, it's great. Now, in this digital age, coding is basic literacy, so your next toy helps make learning fun for kids.
Yes, so we're going to talk about BOTLEY 2.0. So BOTLEY is a robot that teaches kids as young as 5 how to code. This is the activity set. It comes with over 78 pieces. There's over 150 different codes that the kids can actually program into this. So lots of learning. 4 BOTLEYs can run at the same time. Kids are going to learn how to code this so it acts like a ghost or a train. 4 BOTLEYs can be racing, and it's all about obstacles and challenges, but knowing how to code it correctly so BOTLEY does exactly what you want it to do.
I think that is so cool, and coding is absolutely the language of the youth right now. They need to know how to do it. So our lives are a little bit upside down right now with everything that's going on, and you have an upside down challenge game.
I do. So you have the box next to you, but these are actually the glasses that you put on, and what it does is it makes everything appear completely and totally upside down. So there are challenges in the box. So you would have a pen or a marker, and you would try writing your name or connecting the dots or just pouring water from one cup to another. And even though you think you know exactly how to do it, your brain is going to tell you something different. It is one of the most hysterical games to play with the whole family, but it's also interesting because you're thinking so hard about, I know how to do this. What's going on?
That's actually pretty cool, and I think it's probably a really good game to connect that sort of brain to your movements. It's all the stuff you don't really think about, but your brain is busy doing.
But I'd love to go back because you missed a couple of great things. Hydraulics. So this is our CYBORG Mega Hand. Kids actually build this. Over 200 pieces in this. You have one right in front of you that you can put on. And what I love is that once kids build this, they're going to learn about the human hand. They're going to learn about hydraulics, and they can move each and every finger. They're going to walk around the house, picking up everything possible. It is so cool, and it's such a great learning experience for the kids.
It's a lot of fun.
And I want to take you on a dig. So this is our National Geographic Mega Gemstone and Fossil Dig. Kids are going to get the thrill of discovering gems and fossils that are millions of years old. They're going to start with this piece of stone. It comes with all of the tools they need. It is a bit messy. You're going to want to put newspaper or work in an area that you can make a mess, but they're going to dig. They're going to find the coolest things, comes with the tools. And what I love is that it also comes with a whole booklet. So not just instructions, but it tells you about the quartz or the tiger eye or all of the different things that you will find in here. And we also know that activities are amazing for the kids. So right by you, you have something called RAVEL tails. Now, I don't know if you've taken out that piece of yarn yet, Tracy, but the more you unwind, the more you will find. So this, what you're playing with right now, is going to become this. You're going to find a puppy, and you're going to get all of this yarn, all of these great things. Kids are going to make a little collar for the pets, Oh, you're not going to finish before we're done with this segment, that's for sure. There's a lot of unwinding, and then they're going to make bracelets and necklaces. So it is a whole activity kit wound in that ball of yarn, which is so awesome.
Laurie, I feel like a cat, but I'm really enjoying this.
All right, are you ready to go around the world?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is the Magic Adventure Globe from Leapfrog. So I can turn this on and I can go anywhere in the world. There's over 5 hours of content on this little screen when it's on, animated and live action, that teaches kids language and places and people. And it's such an exciting way for kids to understand the world around them and what goes on.
And I love the fact that it's got this digital element so that you're getting updated information because, of course, boundaries have changed a lot since we were younger. So this is nice that it's sort of the latest iteration of what's happening around the world. Very cool, this globe.
And finally, I'm going to talk a little bit about video games. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so whether we're talking about the Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Switch Lite. So the Lite is the handheld version. So all the games that work on the Nintendo Switch will work on the Nintendo Lite as long as it's a handheld mode. But the game that I want to share with you today is called Animal Crossing's New Horizons. So the reason I love this game is that it actually helps kids relax. They can go fishing. They can decorate. They can grow a garden. There are so many nice things that they are actually doing with a game like this. So great for creativity. You got some problem solving in there. So just a fun way for kids to unwind, but also it nurtures, some of those skills that are so important, those creativity skills that we want to get those kids using and not just that brainless time, right?
Oh, listen, my daughter is obsessed with Animal Crossing as well, as is Congresswoman AOC. So I love this. Everyone from Congress people to children playing this uber popular game. And Laurie, I don't know if you can see me, but I got to the end of the yard and I'm so happy with my little prize. This was great.